What's up, everybody? Super Crazy I'm here bringing another Black Ops 3 team deathmatch. I believe the map is Havoc, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, who knows. But guys, there's a few guns, man, that I really want to talk about here, man. They've been nerfing guns and patching guns and all this other BS. What I really want them to do is fix two guns, man. Buff two guns that really need a buffing, man. I'm pretty sure most of you guys can agree with me. The Weevil is one of them. The damage is just so low. Yes, I know the rate of fire is extremely high, but I'd rather you lower the Weevil a little bit in the fire rate, and I'd rather you up the damage at least 2 bars to make it compatible or comparable with the damage for the Kuda. Because the Kuda doesn't have that great fire rate, but the damage is, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 bars. And the Weevil literally has 3 bars. So even if you move the Weevil up 2 bars, more of damage, and then you take down the fire rate maybe 2 or something like that, just to make up for it, I'd rather that happen. But man, it just seems like the Weevil just doesn't melt people like the VMP or the Kuda. The Kuda, to me, is probably the best, you know, submachine gun in the game. I mean, I honestly melt people like crazy with the Kuda and have no issues with it whatsoever. The VMP as well. The VMP does really good, even though they just recently, I believe they fixed it or patched it or something like that. Like, fixed the aim down to the ADS or whatever it was. But that gun and the Razorback, man, I don't know what the hell it is. But the damage with 4 bars on a Razorback, and then you only have, and the fire rate's not even that great. Yes, I get it, okay. The accuracy is pretty good, and the range is pretty solid. But the damage is just horrible. It's supposed to be a submachine gun or whatever, man. You're supposed to be able to run and gun with the damn thing. And if you throw a silencer on it on top of it, I mean, you're really screwed if you honestly think that you're gonna run around with the fucking the Razorback with a silencer on. Because you're just going to get tore the hell up every single time. And there's nothing you can really do about it. I mean, you kind of just, you gotta suck it up and just deal with it. But those are the two guns, man, that I honestly feel like they need to buff. Just a little bit. I mean, not much. Doesn't have to go up extremely, you know, a crazy amount or anything like that. But the Razorback in the beta was a fucking beast. I mean, the gun was really fun to use. I mean, there was no issues, you know, whatsoever with the Razorback. Then all of a sudden, the real game came out, and then I don't know what the hell they did. I don't know, it was pretty bad. I don't know, the gun's not the greatest to me anymore. They nerfed. I'm not gonna say they buffed. They nerfed the Pharaoh, which I was actually liking. I was starting to like to use the Pharaoh. I mean, it's still a solid gun, but it's not the greatest, in my opinion. The Vesper, that gun is that gun is crazy to use, man. If you can control the recoil on it, because it does have some like mean recoil. If you could control that, man, that gun melts people instantly. And that's the main reason is because the damage is pretty, you know, solid on it. It's not bad. I think it's like 6 or 7 bars. And excuse me. And the fire rate is extremely high. So it really melts people. And that's, in my opinion, that's what the Razorback or the Weevil should be doing as well. But, you know, I mean, that's just my opinions. And one gun I have trouble with, man, with the assault rifles is the Man of War. Now, a lot of people say, oh, it's because the fire rate is low. Okay, I get that. The fire rate is low. And, well, it's not low. It's, you know, it's like in the middle, okay? And the damage is high. So don't you think the damage should make up for the shitty-ass fire rate? You would think, right? Excuse me. But then, the thing that I struggle with the most is actually the hit detection. For some reason, the hit detection on that gun, I don't know, it just seems like it just doesn't register, and I end up getting it, and then when it does register, I get a ton of hit markers, man, and I get melted before anything else. So that gun is like strictly a camper's Choice Awards gun, man. I don't know, But I struggle with that gun, man. Other than that, man, I honestly have no issues whatsoever with any of these other guns at all, really. I just have to adjust to the XR2, that gun I've been trying to use lately, and that gun's, you know, it's not bad. But it's definitely a work in progress for me. But yeah, man, I just wanted to get that out there, guys, man. Giving you guys a nice little solid gameplay here on this map. Not too bad. I ended up going, I think it was like 41-10 or something like that on here, which is not too bad. It's pretty good for team deathmatch, considering how team deathmatch you're looking at maybe, you know, 25 to maybe 30 kills, maybe a match. Probably less than that. It's probably like 18 to 30 kills a match, and I actually got 41, which is it's pretty rare. It doesn't happen that often. As you see, I'm just melting dudes, man, just left and right. Ooh, another one, man. Just a beast, man. Alright. Now I'm just shooting myself up. Not a beast, but I'm a solid player, man. Solid. I'm not gonna say I'm great or anything like that. Damn, I got beasted on. But yeah, man, I'm a solid player, man. But hey guys, hey, do me a favor, man. If you like the video, please like the video, share it. If not, do what you do. Super Crazy M. I'm out. Peace.